Johnson.
We'll see. Probably gonna smoke on both teams. Try to get some deep observers in case they want to do the lane shenanigans. We again missed our cosmetics segment.
We've missed that for three. We've missed that 3 games in a row now. Well,
I saw one cool set. Who was it? Who was it? Can we go around? It was the techies. Can we see the Fishman set? A nice one, nonetheless.
It's no one that's going to be mid. He's got a bottle in his quick buy here, and he looks like he's ready for the mid lane with Fairy Fire, Tango, Quelling Blade. And
Smoke ready
items.
on one of the heroes on the entity, so they are going for the OG smoke, I would say. OG has been doing almost every other game, like they don't smoke from the base, they chill a bit, wait, and then they smoke. And try to get a first blood. Will they achieve it? It's yet to be seen.
We've already got Anchor Smash leveled though,
Puppy
on DM. Oh, that's a nice bushwhack, Puppy. Possibly in some trouble. Sticky bomb there, along with the concoction too. First blood, it will go to Katomi. Entity, they get the first blood.
I like this, especially with so many good. Ooh, Boom wins the click war. Rank 1 player, you're my. Not gonna say it. Even gets a tip there. Not the rank 1 in clicking, says Boom. They will get this Meepo versus Ember matchup they really wanted, but the mid lane, I'm very curious. Like, Shaker versus a melee guy. Should be a decent matchup for Corden.
Is this something that you do on Alchemist mid, where you try and attempt to spam the unstable concoctions?
I'm not 100% sure. He had to take it to get his first blood on Puppy Edge, but I'm not sure if he would decide for the Ace spray otherwise. Like,
I mean, he did stop it from getting a last hit.
Not familiar, but it's just a decent level on ability. Like, you can last it kind of with it, right? Stunning and then doing the last hit. The bottom lane Boom is gonna be dead.
That was surprising, because all the rest of the heroes look relatively healthy there. We actually missed that.
Interesting enough, they're gonna swap the lanes a little bit here. Regardless, Puppy's gonna be bottom. And Eki is gonna be top on the Rubik.
So another swap. Oh, Eki. Uh-oh. Slowed down there by the Gush. Anchor Smash does a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, wait, though. Eki, with the blood grenade, at least gets a kill out of it before he falls. That was nice there. With the blood grenade.
Decent trade, especially with Tide having to use so much time to do the chasing with the Kataomi, sorry. So far so good on the mid lane for both guys. All the Shakers kind of... Ooh, Crystals, all I thought.
He's alright. That's quite a bit of damage though for, you know, level 2 on these heroes.
Yeah, Hoodwink and Tide between Gush and the Blightstone. They have a lot of minus armor. Naga, one of the highest armor heroes on the start of the game, but still it adds up, especially versus someone like Rubik.
Oh, Eki in some trouble again. Lots of damage there from the Acorn shot combined with the Gush. That will help to gain the kill on the Rubik. He will fall.
Bottom lane, seems like Entity is gonna grab both Lotuses. 4-1 at minute 3. They're gonna look to dominate even more. Double.
Blast off, onto 2. Boom. In some trouble. Will have to use the Syrian chains there. Gets away. Doesn't have any regen though, but thankfully Puppy coming in with the Nature's Attendants. Healing up Boom slightly there. Passing some shared tangos as well. Boom will be okay. He'll heal back up. But he is taking quite a lot of harassment damage here from the hands of the Fishman Techis. And last hit wise, both mid laners relatively the same here.
Wow.
Playing around with the enchant totem, denies the range creep. High five, no one. I'm not.
I wonder if they know each other from the no one time in the SA in the C region where he played for the SMG. Like, did he play against him regularly in pubs or in scrims?
Goes to last hit wise, looking great for Watson here. 26 and 7.
Lane's going really nice for the side of the entity. 2k lead at minute 4 is no joke. Double raid band, level 4 on the Meepo. We spoke before about this Meepo power spike on the lane. This is at level 4 when you get 2 of them. So, don't know why he's holding the point, but you know, he is. He's the expert. Rank 1, not gonna doubt him, sorry.
Oh, I'm just looking at Corden here as well. Deny all of these hits for no one. With the enchant totem all the time. 13 denies he has currently on the...
It's the power of the Earthshaker, I mean. Especially against the melee heroes, because you get to use the Aftershock too, that helps you deny. But
Yeah.
bottom lane, Watson
yeah,
gets a second guy.
They'll blast off onto 2. Gets the second Earthbind off. There's the poof. Will they have enough damage to take down Puppy? Yes, they will. Watson gets the kill, having a great time here on this bottom lane.
I feel like almost he was like... He was trying to have a psychological effect of only having one Meepo before starting to go on them. It's like, it's mind games all around this time. Gets another 6-minute rune, it's gonna start coming out. That is bad on Puppy, but it does one thing. It does refill Earthshaker's bottle, and he's gonna be ready for this rune. Level 6, he's gonna be getting it. Or, say that, bottom, he's gonna spawn top. He did a prayer more this morning to the Gaben, he's gonna get the Elu rune. On the Earthshaker bottom lane, another go.
Blast off again. With an Earthbind.
It's a lot of flow.
Searing Chains cancels the poof.
Nice dodge.
Oh, but in comes no one. With the
Not the Rubik, he just TP'd in.
Eki! Oh, the sticky bomb slows him down. The Earthbind there too. They get the kill.
Watson tanking the tower.
Watson. Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage from that tower there. He will actually fall. The
Corden coming
from Boom, locking him in place. Now they're going to attempt to go for no one here. He will stun himself with his own concoction. As they get no one here also. Really diving here for this tier 1 tower and paying the price.
Oh, he's gonna miss the chains. He might have gotten the crystal, the fishman there too. With the combination. Nonetheless, a big commitment for the Rubik. Eki does die after the TP. It sucks for him, but for Meepo, for the Alk too, I take that every day.
It's pretty worth. Yeah, it's pretty worth.
One guy that we didn't talk about this game, it's almost same like the Crystal's last game. DM, 4.2k net worth minute 7, highest by far. Like comparison to the last game on the Magnus, but he was like a bottom 6 net worth. Now he's having a time of his life on this side. 58 last hits.
You could say he's turned the tide.
Yeah, yes. That's a nice one.
You sound so disappointed.
That's a nice one. Keep it coming.
You do sound disappointed with that. Sorry, Milan.
Top room. They're gonna see Eki.
He's still okay. This is a lot of
Do they know he plays
farming.
the Obs? Because this Obs is scouting everything in this triangle. Arcane rune for Corden again. Shaker keeps getting the room, but advantage keeps growing. 3k at minute 8. It's just the side lanes are going so much better for the side of Entity.
They are. Watson will be able to escape with that poof. He's okay.
I'll tell you one thing, man. If someone can break the Meepo curse in the competitive game, it is the rank 1 player. The 13k MMR Watson Meepo. Last 4 pubs that he played in 8 days, he did lose, but probably someone griefed his pub because he doesn't lose many pubs. Boom.
One Boom's going to go for Fishman, perhaps, in the back. Has Remnant ready, but not a lot of mana. So he has to be cautious with how he uses it. He's going to try and attempt a Nugslight Fist.
Where's the Remnant out?
Yeah, Remnant's
he's going to
away.
be fine. With the Urn and level 6, he does have a lot of damage on his own. But just, as you said, not enough mana to commit. Fishman will be alright. I'm thinking who makes the next big move. So far, Tidehunter is pressuring the tier 1 top. And the Blink Dagger on the Shaker, as our lovely producer says.
Yeah, he's about 300 gold away. 350 from this Blink Dagger, so...
He's going to be a name of the game for Team Secret. But before that, they're gonna lose the top tower, and it's gonna be a 10-minute power room coming up. If he gets like a haste or like an amplified damage on top of the blink, it could turn this game around easily.
Where will it spawn?
Gaben.
Top?
It will be
It's top. Katomi denies the regen.
No room for Shaker, but nonetheless, ooh, level 4 Acid Spray for Aki. That's not spell you see every day stolen, but nonetheless, it's an insane spell to steal.
Oh my gosh, and look at these stacks DM's farming up right now, helping no one.
I'm getting like the butterflies.
Watch the net worth.
I'm getting the butterflies in my stomach. So much gold. And the Skellies too.
Oh.
Like a true brother.
Gold.
They're gonna split it.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Still hasn't got the sacred relic yet on Alchemist. Not having the greatest time on mid for this Alchemist. Oh, meanwhile, Corden with the blink, utilizing this, trying to find the squirrel. Will find it with a big Echo Slam. Meanwhile, though, in the jungle, attempting to take down Puppy. Puppy will fall from the Zekis, but in return, Puppy will claim the life there with the Centaur.
A little bit more ward for the side of Secret. Of course, 2 for 1 and some streaks going off.
Yeah, Corden got himself a solo kill.
I didn't see that basically, one. I was wondering where this guy died.
Yeah, he blinked in with Fisher, then hit him with an enchant totem, did the enchant totem again, and then just pressed Echo Slam. That's all it was. It was a very easy pick off here for the Earthshake.
I mean, that's you don't mind using the first echo like that. Just get it out of it, because even without the Echo Slam, like, you're still a threat. As I said, jump in with enchant totem ready, hit once. Second one is gonna do a lot. Power rune again, the Gaben. What does the Gaben say? It's going to be bottom. Amplify damage for Shaker. Going towards the Aghanim is pretty standard, but still, Entity maintaining the 3 kill. It is the Alchemist lead, you know. It's not quote unquote real, but looking at this meeple, looking at the tide, you know, it's not only the Alchemist.
Oh, double damage.
used to be a fishman there.
Yeah,
we didn't see it, but
2 hit.
Because I don't blame the observer. He probably died in like 1 hit.
Scary stuff. And interestingly, Watson here not going for the mega meepo that we usually see.
Gonna try to def this tower.
Oh, the glyph commit. That was a nice blink there from Corden.
They'll get deny out of it, but nonetheless, glyph wasted. It's not gonna refresh since it's the second tier 2. DM running into the jungle like, guys, I'm strong. I don't want to give them our area. Like, we don't need to kill them, but they need to stop occupying this. And Becky with a TP on the outpost. They're gonna eye this Alchemist. Another TP coming in. That's Corden on the Earthshaker. Does no one sense it? Yeah, he does. And he's running away to the Ancient. So wasted TP on the Earthshaker. A little bit of a bait by his Rubik, but 40-minute rune coming up. Echo is ready. Smoke is ready from the side entity. Do they have any initiation tools? Tide has picked up the blink. Oh, this will be huge.
Oh, dodges the root.
They're gonna see the Shaker on the midway. Do they wanna commit? They're pinging. They need more. They need more. He even wasted a blink on Shaker.
Oh, there it is. Ravage comes out along with the bushwhack, the blast off. They will finally take down Corden. That was a lot to commit for the Earthshaker, but they will get that kill and a middle tier 1 tower. So very nice team communication between the rest of Entity there to combine those stuns there to stun lock the Earthshaker.
I mean, you take that trade every day of a week, as we used to say. Like, mid laner plus a tower for a Ravage, it's way too precious, you know. And you continue farming. You don't. Dota is a game of small victories amounting into a big victory. You don't need 5-man Ravage at this point. You just get the Shaker and you keep farming. Or of course, 5k up at minute 15. Steadily growing their lead. Entity, it seems like they know what they're playing for, and Secret is kinda... The ball is in their court to start making the moves of their own, and they're gonna try. 2-man smoke into the Tide. Can they burst him?
I don't know. I mean, Fishman's here to protect.
He's very tanky.
No one here too. I mean, they don't have Chrono. In comes Corden. That's a lot of damage there with the Enchant Totem. DM in some trouble, attempting to flee as fast as he can here with the phase boots. Who will find the kill onto him?
They're gonna try to help now.
But a big concoction onto 2. The Song of the Siren comes out defensively there. Lovely stuff from Chrysalis, allowing the rest of his team to escape, or else that could have been 3 or 4 dead on Secret.
Yeah, beautiful reinitiation, but they're gonna keep eyeing. Stun? Do they see... They see Puppy. They're gonna go a bit for him, but no help, so Puppy's gonna be fine. I mean, that that Tide Hunter lived. The EM lived for a very long time. I was wondering when they're gonna help him, and in the last second, they reinitiated the Alchemist and almost get 2-3 heroes. Good save by the Crystals. But this was without Ravage. If he has Ravage on the Tide and Secret attempts to do the same thing, that might be a full team wipe for Team Entity.
Still okay on the net worth here of Alchemist. Meanwhile, though, Eki taking some damage there from Katomi. The sharpshooter did connect upon him.
Tower is under attack.
It's okay, though.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
Yeah, but all 3 cores on Entity having a lot better time. But as you said, the Alchemist, you know, will always be ahead anyway, especially with the Grievel's greed.
Oh, Ravage is ready. They can kill him without it.
It's it, Corden. Yeah, I think they can. Slowed down there because he's got dead in the water, so he's got that chain.
They're gonna come back top with the Ravage. They're gonna defend their heroes. Like, Secret cannot do this. 2 down, chasing for more. They see Puppy, they ping him out.
Underneath this tier 2, yeah, slowing him down. Bushwhack's there, Sharpshooter connects, and DM finds the kill with the Anchor Smash.
I mean, Entity putting up another speed. As soon as they have the spells out, they start getting aggressive, and props to them, they're not using... Boom. If he gets caught by one, he's gonna get caught by another. There's gonna be a third one.
No, he's dead, he's dead.
Have shovel, will bury.
Rank 1 player.
There. And Roshan, maybe?
Easily. Between so much minus armor, Tide is not gonna even come there with the blast. It's just the power of Meepo.
Oh, do you remember when we spoke about this in game 2? The Disperser on Meepo?
Yes, I mean
It's
there.
It's alive.
I mean,
It is.
look at the amount of dispel, like the end slow, the end snare, possibly the arcade on any hero, chains, shield on Ember, like you name it.
There we go. Aegis on Watson. Entity having an amazing time right now on all three of their cores. Meanwhile, Chrysalis not in any position yet to start fighting, as you saw, had to commit Song of the Siren there. It did help to disengage, but not able to output any damage yet on this Naga Siren. It's actually going to be scouted out here by Katomi, who has vision. The bushwhack is indeed there. Song of the Siren will come out, and TP attempt from Chrysalis. He's away.
Nonetheless, of course, the sleep gonna get him out of the area, also very important. So the lane equilibrium is gonna start going into the favor of Entity. And what does that do? Lane equilibrium in your favor means much easier time to make a move, and they're gonna go instantly smoked on 3 heroes. They know someone's around. Blind jump gonna miss.
Smoked up between both supports here on Entity, trying to find Chrysalis again. They think they found the right Naga, but it is not. It's an illusion. Not the right one. Meanwhile, though, all secret. Look at this, attempting to take down Watson here. Oh, the disperser there makes Watson run incredibly fast. Will attempt to turn it around now and take down Boom. Boom written in place there from the Earthbind will be able to jump away there with the Remnant. A nice attempt, but they won't get the kill on Watson. He will survive, and in return, they will find Puppy here underneath this tier 1 tower. Killing spree for the Meepo.
They decide not to use Ravage onto the Eki, and it seems like a right decision. No one is gonna wait for him at the mid lane, and Katomi is gonna get traded top. So
at least they got a kill out of it on secret.
But still, no big spells expended on the side of Entity. And as long as they have the skills ready, Watson is gonna try to chase. He has the Aegis and Disperser in one. I'm gonna try to poke
he has
here.
the Agnims now, Mega Meepo ready.
And he's almost... He disassembled Dragonlance for the axe.
Oh, they know Chrysalis is farming here. Concoction.
Is there help coming?
There one. Song of the Siren, 1 more second.
Ravage?
Gets it off as the Ravage was committed, so able to TP away. Chrysalis is gone once again.
I mean, if he used the dead in the water first before the Ravage, I would understand, but unfortunately, without that, the TP comes out, so now might be a time for Secret to strike. They have everything ready and there's no Ravage, as I tried to say, but if Entity has all the big spells online, mainly the Ravage, Secret cannot take 5v5. There is no way. But with the Ravage on cooldown, I think they are ways.
Even with the Aegis on Meepo.
Yeah, I mean, we saw how much damage like these supports do, and they can just kite him around and try to kill others. But still, if it's like 5v5 fight, like straight up, even without Ravage, the Entity still has a slight advantage.
Oh, now DM TPing bottom court and gets out of there after seeing that. Meepo still hanging around top here. Free on Secret. What is Secret doing hanging around at the top left of this? They're going to try and wrap around this Meepo or something?
I mean, they just
Twinkie
have to keep playing them up. Regardless of if they can fight, they need to keep playing them up, keep scaling on as many heroes as they can. But they're gonna get spotted by their Moon Mice, and it's gonna be pinged out by the Kataomi.
And Eki might be found here.
2-man Tormentor? This is nice.
I think Eki's dead. Yeah, Eki's dead on the middle. Hey, at least they get Tormentor though, that was cheeky. Quinn around the sidelines. As
Oh, he
no
gets
one
the stun!
stunning himself, but Corden gets stunned in the process there too. Will jump away with this Agnims that he has picked up here for his enchant totem.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, and that's Boom's Veil also taken out on the courier. How's Chrysalis doing in regards to Thorn, though? Is actually not going a heart here, but is going a butterfly instead, Milan, on the Naga side.
I mean, heart
Dire's top tower
is
has fallen.
it's usually in between heart and shard, but I feel like he just needs the evasion versus the Meepo and the
Radiant's bottom
Alchemist.
tower is under
He
attack.
feels the same. It's
I mean, it'll
gonna,
help with the DPS too, right?
yeah. I'll trust him. He's sort of a Naga expert, not like a Skidder level, but he's very familiar with this hero.
Oh, are they trying to bait here, maybe, perhaps? Smoked up here. It is about to expire. So Secret, if they don't have the chance, they need to back themselves off now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They won't have any vision on where Secret are, though, at the moment, apart from Boom, because they have that cheeky Observer Ward near where the Tier 2 tower once was, so they're going to jump upon him with the Concoction and the Atos, lock him in place. They find an easy kill there onto Boom.
Just so much lockdown in between two of them. I mean, not even using that in the ward or the Ravage, so even some left in tank, and Papi is gonna feel this dead in the water.
Yeah, that's a dead Enchantress there for sure. I mean, attempted to heal. Oh, the Sproik, the Gush. Yeah, they find the kill. No one on a dominating spree now. Having a bit of a better game here. Got the BKB.
Dire's courier has been
And it just
killed.
feels like Corden's not able to utilize anything like the Echo Slam yet. There hasn't been any opportunity to do so yet because Secret, they've always been picked off from what it seems here. And they've had themselves the Aegis for some time. Obviously, of course, it's expired now. It's still a difficult position for Secret to get themselves something, especially when the Ravage is up, because that's the counter initiation that they have if they don't decide
Radiant's bottom
to
tower
go on
is
the
under
Tidehunter.
attack.
Yeah, it just feels like they're lacking the damage to take the big fight. They keep grasping the map and like trying to just play it with the Naga and Ilus. They're gonna ping out the Naga, but she's gonna instantly TP with the Song of Siren. So she'll be fine. Anyhow, it's just too hard to get a fight versus this entity line. Aegis or no Aegis, we keep repeating this style and the team items he brings in comparison to like what Boom brings on this Ember. It's just too much. BKB on the menu for Corden, and maybe that will be the turning point where he can jump in.
I'm sorry, have you seen how Eki runs when he uses Scurry on
No.
Rubik? He actually goes on he actually goes on all fours. I don't know if he'll use it again here. Why does that look so funny?
I mean, it is so funny. It's funny because it's true.
Rubik actually goes on all fours to run when he uses Scurry. That's hilarious. Gleipnir picked up though on Kotomi. Going for a Cypher Vice next. Or Corden. This is a bit adventurous position. No way is he going to go for a solo kill here.
Maybe on a sub. You can do.
Oh, he's in between two. Oh, that's enough, but he is going to be caught by Watson. That is not a worthy trade that you want.
I mean, I can't blame him for taking a risk, you know. At this stage of the game and how the map looks like, Secret has to feel they're losing more and more with every minute pass, and just by like kind of.
Uh-oh, Boom's been scouted out. Boom's been scouted out. The blink there from Watson, reaching him in place with the Earthbind, and that's Boom dead again. Watson is dominating the map here with his presence on Meepo, as will now attempt to TP at the tier 2 and find the
Puppy and Eki?
Perhaps blink off cooldown in 1 more second. Who will he go for? Eki or Puppy? He's going to attempt to go for Eki here. Caught him
Wow.
with the Earthbind in the trees. Eki will attempt to scurry away through the trees. Look at him go on all fours. He's like a cat running through the trees. Oh no, he's caught by the Earthbind there again. He will be found, taken out. but he provided a lot of time there. So maybe perhaps they won't be able to utilize anything with the deaths of Secret.
I mean, some space created in the nice catch by the Watson, literally throwing the webs into the darkness and getting this Rubik after all, but space for what, man? Like, I'm trying to grasp, like, what are we waiting here on Team Secret? Like, what is the moment we're gonna say, okay, we can fight it? Or, this is the item, this is the level we need to fight. BKB on Earthshaker, it's cool, but it's not gonna be like a change factor. Butterfly Naga, same story. Eternal Shroud, same story. Ember Spirit, she was good.
As well.
I don't know, man. Like, all this combined into a perfect fight scenario, I can see it happening.
Oh my gosh, and a Scaddy on the Meepo as well. Watson is so farmed on this bit. I mean, especially no one here too. Going for a Milnir here to take out the illusions of the Naga Siren. Chrysalis is just not safe here on this Naga.
I feel
Radiant's bottom tower
we are
has
in the
fallen.
territory of Entity needs to throw the game for Secret to do really well, you know? There needs to be some throw happening. And we say that, but
Radiant's middle tower
always
is
have to
under
remember,
attack.
if Entity starts selling, you know, Secret needs to be ready to buy. And Eki, their code does.
Oh! I mean, gets him still with his own concoction. He has stunned himself up, but are they going to take advantage of this? If the Echo Slam comes out there, they've killed no one! Very nice job there. They take advantage of that. So, you know, they further the lead, they push it down, they take down Alchemist for a minute, which means a minute less on this Aegis.
Very nicely done by the Secret Course, like, they understand. Yes, he has BKB and cheese on no one, but he cannot get it out in the chain stun that Secret possesses. Very nice turnaround.
So I'm thinking about how Secret are going to do this. I mean, would you have Chrysalis on the front line to maybe disengage with Song of the Siren, then Corden to come in with Echo Slam? Like, something special like that were to happen if they want to stay in this, or are we just relying on the pickoffs like we just saw there onto no one?
I think during the Aegis time it is a pickoff. After the Aegis with the BKB they can maybe fight against that, but hold that though, Puppy's gonna get going on. There is no Alchemist, and the rainbows are
Look at the
coming.
impetus! Oh my gosh! But meanwhile though, Watson actually attempts to run away there. Oh, they've caught Watson! Oh, but the Mega Meepo comes out! There's a Ravage. It will connect onto
No damage.
3. Corden's still alive through it all. Does not have himself the Echo Slam, but the BKB is indeed there. There's Meepo, Watson. He will escape. Well, that's a nice route onto Boom, but no use there. I mean, they survive through it though, Milan.
They do use the Mega Meepo and the Ravage, but they buy time for the Alchemist to come out, so maybe they go for another outpush. You saw there, without Techies or Alchemist in the mix, they are lacking damage on the side of Entity. This Tide Hunter, he provides a lot, but damage is not the one thing he provides, so...
I tell you what, he provided a lot there, Puppy. They initiated on the Enchantress. They didn't expect the Sproik. Attempted to go on Puppy thinking that there was no more defense that he could output. But then used the Hurricane Pike, and you saw the damage that
Smoke
the
from
came out. They used Ravage,
Secret.
but...
They wanna fight when there's no Ravage, but there's also no BKB on the Shaker, so need to be careful. Maybe they look for a burst on the Alchemist. It worked last time. It can be a name of the game for the side of Rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not always friendly.
They do have the Echo, though, Milan. There is an Echo available. BKB is about to come off cooldown pretty soon here. Meanwhile, though, they call themselves Doom underneath this tier 3. He may be in trouble. Able to use Sleight of Fist there and potentially Remnant away. The Echo Slam comes out, but Meepo's still able to survive through it all. There they try to get no one, but no one's able to get out, and Corden will fall. The Song of the Siren comes out, but a song too late for Chrysalis, as they've lost themselves 2 cores here. Only 3 remain. It's Entity now. They may look to just end this game, as Watson coming forward with the Mega Meepo, trying to find who he can ever find beyond these Tier 4s is attempting to go for Puppy and or Chrysalis right now. Eki's going to fall along with Chrysalis too. Chrysalis down for 50 seconds as now Entity will proceed to clean up the base here of Secret.
Wonderful stuff from the Entity, but shout out to Cordon and Team Secret. They did 5,000 damage on the Shaker this fight, while we look Puppy keep getting on, but they did what they can. They're gonna still try to defend only with 2 supports. Boom coming up, so 3 versus 5, but Aegis and Cheese still online for the side of the Entity. I don't see the way Secret comes out of this. And Fishman is counting. Repair Kit is online.
Repair Kit? What do you mean? They bring it back in?
No, it's just when he starts to place a...
No, places minefield.
Yes, it looks like a repair kit.
Yeah. I mean, no Echo Slam available on Cordon yet. They need to make some time here. 20 seconds left for a second attempt to push it back around. They only have a middle set of racks remaining, but Entity, they are cautious. Will they back themselves off, or will they still attempt to go in for more here? 10 seconds remains for this Echo Slam. Turns into the Mega Meat, but the Ravage coming out there onto 2. They found themselves Puppy and Boom. Puppy dead. He will buy back, but
no buyback on Boom.
He will fall. 50 seconds until he spawns back, but the Echo Slam is now ready for Cordon. They've lost a hell of a lot of their base, though. Look at that.
Entity will chill a bit, but they still... I didn't get to say it. It was the best try they had. You know, go in, try to burst this Alchemist before anything, but look at Alchemist. Go for a blind jab, he does!
No. Oh, Cordon! Oh, he flicks away, and he gets back with the enchant totem.
Quick fingers on the Secret mid laner, and they try to burst his Alchemist, and it's the only thing they can do. They have to go for the burst, because the long fight between the Vlads, Meepo, Shard, and the Mega Meepo, and the Alchemist Chemical Rage, they have no chance in the long run. They need a very quick execution. And Gaben right now is giving them 1% chance to win this game.
99%. Cordon. Uh-oh, he's being caught. Bushwhack's
no
there,
buyback.
He's down for 7. Now it definitely looks to be game here. As the Earthshaker down for 70. Watson comes blinking forward there, catching 2. Song of the Siren does come out in return, but Secret really can't do anything. Whilst Entity lays siege to their base. There's no one coming forward there. Concoction onto 3. Look at that stun. They're finding themselves. Boom, Puppy dead. Along with Chrysalis as well. GG is called. Game 3 will be going to Entity here. They will push Team Secret to the lower bracket.
Yeah, Entity prevailing in the end with this